right, so right now we are, well, myself, this is what it looks like to take the GC test in the state of Florida. So what you have is you've got a variety of different books that you've got to study, and I've got a coach she is a GC, and she's been amazing. Her name is Sarah Gregory, and she used to actually be a test taker for GC licenses throughout the entire country. So she's got like one in every single, probably like 10 different states. So she's been helping me with this. So basically what you've got to do is when you're taking the GC course, I went to CamTech, which is right here. And if you look them up, they're really great. And so you have to take these weekend courses, and they give you all these kind of books, right? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you got all your study material that you've got to go through as well. There's a lot of study stuff. Then you got to tab all these out. So these tabs are gold though, because in the GC test, to my understanding, which I haven't taken the exam yet, but again, real quick too, my name is Franklin Cruz. I'm a former military, then real estate investor, now transitioning to real estate developer, and now transitioning from developer also to builder as well. So I am a developer, transitioning to also learning the building side of it, just because what I'm seeing is a lot of specific trades are getting harder to find. So I want to learn construction, because to me, being a developer is a lifelong goal, and I'm already one right now, done some stuff, and want to do some more cool stuff and build some cool stuff. So you're following me on the journey through that process of doing my best to do some cool things. So anyway, here you go. So going through here, what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm just going to, again, follow the journey on this, is what my coach was telling me. She said the best thing that you could do is actually start going through your study material. So I'm going to go through this study material, and I'm going to find the answers in what book. Then I'm going to label what book which I'm finding, because when you take your state exam, it's all about finding the answers in the book, because codes change per municipalities all the time. So if they change all the time, municipalities, the books don't change, but the literature inside the books change. So you got to find, where do you find stuff, just to make sure you're per code. Now, here's something really funny that I do know. So whenever you get a set of blueprints, right? So let's say you want to build something really cool. You get these set of blueprints, and in these set of blueprints, which I'm going to show you right now. So, sorry, I'm going to take you in here. Here's some cool building stuff. If you're a Frank Lloyd Wright fan, this looks familiar. Tell me in the comment section, where do you know that sculpture is on one of his beautiful creations? I'll give you a hint. Ends with garden. Here's blueprints. Okay, let me actually get this set real quick. Show you guys what I'm talking about here. Okay, so when you get a set of blueprints, right, and you get it approved per municipality, municipality just means like your county or city, whatever. So these are blueprints, right? This is a set that I'm working on right now. True Investors Development is a development company. Elon Wright Construction is how we build, and Elon Wright Residence is how we sell. Anyway, so when you look at this, let me see if this is getting us here. Okay, so the cool part is, once you actually, so these are the blueprints, right? So this is your roofing. See, so it says roofing right there. Oh, sorry. That's all your roofing schematics. Oh, let me get this, sorry. Okay, does this help? Yes. So here's what we're building, right? And so with that build, give me 1 second, I have to adjust this camera, sorry guys. And that looks right. Okay, so here is your framing, here's your roofing, here's your foundation. This is usually 3,000 PSI concrete slab framing. I didn't know any of this stuff, just FYI. Like, not even a year ago, I had no idea how to do anything. And then we built something really cool. And then I was on site the entire time. My entire crew did it. So fastest way to learn is do. Just remember that. Fastest way to learn is do. So here are foundation. So anyway, so I can keep on going through this, but I'm not. Here's the blueprints, what they look like and everything else. But what I'm trying to tell you is, once you get this signed and it's sealed and delivered by your municipality, you're done. Meaning you don't even have to look up anything in those books because it's already approved. All you got to do is literally follow the blueprint. Follow every single item in this blueprint, what they call the details behind the blueprint. That's what the elevation is going to look like. So follow everything pertaining to it. Once you follow everything, you're good. That I do know for a 100% fact. Even if the codes change, that's fine. All you got to do is talk to your inspector, say, hey, because you always want to make sure you're doing the right thing, no matter what. So just talk to your inspector. Normally, if you're building a lot of houses, and our goal is to build a lot of houses in this area in Lakeland, Florida, we want to build cool, modern stuff. So you got to know your inspector, know what, just have a good relationship with him. He'll help you out. Nobody's there to burn anybody. So just want to give you guys a heads up on that. All right. Okay. So now let me turn this off real quick. So, all right, now going back over here. So we're going to go through some study time. And there's the birds out there. So anyway, so that's is basically what it all looks like. And those are the cranes because they want more food. And those are outside. So anyway, so follow the journey. I'll go through this more and more. And basically, so these are all the books that you get when you're taking the Florida State contractor exam. And I'm just sharing with you what I was told by my coach, she's amazing. When she gets a link for coaching, I'll definitely let you know. If you're interested in coaching from her, say, hey, I'm interested. I'll let her know, and then hopefully something could happen. So those are the study guides. I'm going to be finding all the answers in each one of these books. What are the books for? And take it from there. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, so now kind of showing you guys where I've been on studying for the GC test. This is for Florida and what I've done so far. Okay, so what I did right here, I'll show you. So the thing with the GC test, and again, I hired a coach to kind of help me with this because she has passed a ton of these tests before, and she has like 6 licenses in 6 different states, including Florida. So this is what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm going through every single booklet, okay? So they give you 15 books. So, for example, Florida Building Code and accessibility. So what that means is basically the ADA. ADA basically stands for, and then also labeling an index. So I got these little bookmark indexes that you get. These are smaller than normal that you can just get from like Amazon. And then a red, here's the brand of it, Paper Mate, whatever, and some tape. And so basically what I'll do is I'll write down what is this book, like just a one word so I can memorize it, because I'm not going to memorize, Florida Building Code or whatever. So I just I know this is dealing with ADA, and that basically means dealing with parking spaces, ramps, handicap accessibility, all that stuff. Then I also labeled where's the index page or table of contents. Where is that? So here's the table of contents. So now, because you've got to research and find stuff, so I'll be able to quickly find where something's at and go to it, even if it's tabbed out. But whatever's the easiest. So if you see here, look, see? So if you see right here, this is dealing with position of clear ground or ground space for 88 appliances. So it's got to be minimum 36 inches, 24, whatever. But then do the same thing with the next book. So energy conservation, that actually just an AC book, everything dealing with AC. Then you've got over here, construction of existing structure. Same thing. So that's dealing with buildings. So this is your Florida Building Code for residential. It's just residential. That's it. Commercial buildings, commercial, boom. This is like the Holy Bible for all GC, so I just put Holy Bible. Best practices for commercial, boom. That's super easy to memorize for me. This entire book is dealing just with roof truss. There you go. So there you go, roof truss. There's accounting, how to make your home more energy efficient. They actually have some pretty cool stuff in here. So, you know, getting all your ducts and masket, all, you know, kind of basically your masket goes around your ductwork, and then you had to put almost like what they call it, like this zip tie that's huge on it. It just seal all your penetrations. Keep it really, really simple. Maximize energy efficiency. This book, Designing Concrete, it's all about concrete work. That's it. OSHA, construction safety. This book, placing in, what is that? Reinforcing bars, whatever. That's rebar. That's it. So just really simple stuff to keep it simple. And then, because I'm going to CamTech for this, or I went to CamTech, the classes or the course, they give you this study guide that's pretty cool. And so there it is right there. So what I'm doing right now, and I'm calling it for today because I've been doing this already for almost 3 hours, is going through each section, finding where is the test start and where's the answers. And then what I'm going to start doing every day is I'm actually going to find the question, I'm going to find the answer, and I'm going to find it in the book. And then I'm going to just find, because really remember, your test and exam is all about finding stuff within the book, period. It's open book. It's an open book. You take all 15 books with you. It's open book, and you just got to find stuff. So you got to be really good at finding it. You don't have to know anything verbatim because it's way too much stuff to do. And they know you're not going to memorize all this stuff. So just follow the journey, again, from real estate investor or military veteran turned real estate investor for 20 plus years. Then really wanted to be a developer, and now that's the route that I'm going. And to be a great developer, you need to know everything dealing with construction. And that's basically what I'm doing now, is understanding every single aspect of construction. So then we could start building modern homes throughout the entire, first Lakeland, and we'll take it from there. So just like what we're doing now. Anyway, hopefully this helps. Talk to you guys. Bye. Yeah, yep, here's all the books. All right, so I am finished with labeling everything. Show you guys what I'm up to. So labeled everything, super simple in every single book. There's actually 16 books, and for some reason I forgot this one right here. This is a drywall book. I know it says application and finishing of gypsy planal products. All this is just drywall. And the only reason why I know, thank God, I actually built a house with our team from scratch, from the foundation all the way up. We didn't do the foundation, but we did everything else, from framing, roof truss, electrical, plumbing, just about everything. We did sub out the foundation. We subbed out the AC, but now we just recently did a foundation of a pickleball court, and we're doing this black metal roof, and now I got educated on AC work from a friend of mine, Ted. So took all the notes pertaining to everything, but everything now is labeled from index. So I know exactly where the index is, and I know exactly where the table of contents is, and I know exactly kind of a fast overview on every single book, from the Holy Bible to commercial buildings, residential, accounting. This entire book where it says building components, all this is roof truss. The whole thing is dealing with roof truss. So this is my roof truss book. Maximum efficient, how to make your home energy efficient, concrete work, everything is done. So what I did is I used these tabs and I taped them down so they're very secure, which is allowed. Use the red marker. This to write handwritten notes. This is my CamTech book, which in CamTech book, every single book is already broken down into questions. I plan on basically finding the answers, which is already here, and just actually physically going down every single answer in each book. So I'm going to do one book each day, see how long it takes. I'm going to document the journey, and just take it from there. Just going to document the entire journey, show you guys, how a military veteran went from investor to developer, and that developer now has to get a GC license. just because if we're going to build communities, I don't want to be held hostage by GCs, especially in this market where between GCs and people that are licensed, what I have found is I just haven't found individuals that can have integrity in their word and be there on time, keep to a schedule. So I would rather just learn all the trades that I've been doing and just take it from there and see wherever God takes me. So I'm going to be tracking this journey. Here's everything right here. Guys, comment below. Let me know. This is like part 1 of me going through this journey of the GC license, but just, the whole purpose of the channel is just so you can see in real time what I'm up to and kind of just see the progression in real time. All right, that would be pretty cool. See you later. Bye.